Welcome to Dad's DeFi Space, your home of crypto and DeFi news, market analysis, and education. Today, we are going to explore the Jupiter Exchange and all the functions of this Dex Aggregator on the Solana Network. And I'm glad you found this channel. Please like and subscribe, and here we go. Today, we're going to look at the Dex Aggregator on the Solana Network, the Jupiter Exchange. The Jupiter Exchange is one of my favorite aggregators to use. It definitely is my favorite to use on this network. We're kind of just going to do a general overview of how to use this DEX, how to swap, do limit orders, some of the other functions, how to do leverage perpetuals. We're going to look at bridging and on-ramping. And then finally, how to stake our Jupiter and be involved in their governance, voting, and their Launchpad, which has been kind of lucrative for me this year through Jupiter staking. Let's get started. So first and foremost, this is what the Jupiter Dex Aggregator looks like. In the upper right-hand corner is where you would connect your wallet. You would click right here. I'm going to connect my Phantom wallet. Now, once my Phantom wallet's connected, I can go in here and you can see some of the cryptos that I have on this wallet. Now, you're not going to see a whole lot here because the majority of my cryptos in this wallet are either providing liquidity on Orca or Radium or are being staked. Now, occasionally I'll like to convert my staked amounts into Jito. I can use that either to do trades or I can put it into liquidity pools, and as those make profits, then I can get my stakes sold back into my wallet. Easy peasy, earn a little profit. Not financial advice. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to perform a swap. Now, this Jito Sol, what I want to do is actually convert half of it, or we'll just go ahead and do half a Solana into, or half of a Jito Solana into Solana. We're going to perform that swap by clicking this button and then confirm the swap in our wallet. Now, one other thing I would like to point out on this page, your slippage is located right here. As you can see, mine's set at 2%. Now, on trades like Jito Sol that have very large liquidity pools, you can probably lower this all the way down to like 0.5%. But if you were trading meme coins, that percentage is going to have to be much, much, much higher. All right, swap should have occurred. Let's check our wallet. There we go. Okay. All right. What I would like to do now is show you how to place a limit order. So let's say, for example, I want to convert my Solana into Render token. That's a project that I like a lot. If I'm converting my Sol into Render token, I can go to the limit order function and I can set a price on my chart. Let's say kind of the lower end of this resistance range. We'll say that's about 0.05. And what I want to do is I want to purchase the max, let's say not the max amount, let's do let's do the max amount, $29, and place a limit order. Let's confirm the transaction. And what it's going to do is it's going to deposit my Solana into a smart contract that then will purchase the render once that price point hits of 0.05. Okay. We'll then confirm the transaction. Then we're going to move on to the next spot because all we got to do now is wait for those price points to hit and our limit orders will happen. Now, they also have a function where you can DCA. I could take the rest of the Solana I have available in my wallet and purchase surrender, and I can do it by the minute, by the hour, by the day, or by the week. Let's say I want to purchase 0.19 Solana every day over 5 orders. I click start and confirm, and then my transaction should be approved in just a minute. There we go. It also has functions to value average, which I'm not going to go over right now. It just got out of beta. Next, I want to show you their perpetual exchange. This is where we can place leverage future bets on Solana, ETH, and Wrap Bitcoin. Now, right now in the bull market, I do not short. That's not something that's my cup of tea. I do not want to lose my capital, but I will occasionally put long positions. Like I have this long Bitcoin position that I put in just over $61,000 that I'm going to probably ride out for a little while longer. I kind of wish I would have locked this one in when we were a little lower in the upper 59 region, but that's okay because I'm going to ride this one for a while. Right now, the interest rates are really, really cheap on the Jupiter Perpetuals Exchange. But over here, you can add in your assets, which then will be applied towards your contract. And you can use up to 100x leverage. I would not suggest that. I usually keep my positions between 3 and 10x at the most. But you can use this. It's very easy and very simple to use. One of the plays I will do to kind of earn extra income on some of my Solana liquidity pools is take some of my fee profit and put it into the Jupiter Dex. You can click over here where it says earn 53% interest, and we have the JLP pool. This is the liquidity pool that provides for the perpetual exchange. Right now it's about 53% a year, and you're going to have to provide the exchange either with Solana, Wrap Solana, ETH, Bitcoin, USDC, or USDT. You can also swap for JLP on the either on Orca or Radium on Solana. But I hope that kind of gives an overview of some of the trade functions and liquidity functions that exist within the Jupiter Dex Aggregator. And then the last thing I want to show you is our little cat over here. And we're going to look at the Jupiter state, or really Jupiter governance, but I wanted to show you they also had the Jupiter station. It has a lot of user guides on how to use the same things I've showed you within the exchange and how their government system works. Now, we're going to go into our governance account. You'll see I do have, and not all of my Jupiter stake, but a large portion of it, because you do get 75% of the Launchpad fees are split between all the people staking. And then once you stake Jupiter here, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go back into the Jupiter exchange real quick, and we're going to exchange a little bit of this JITO for some Jupiter token. And then not a lot, probably like 0.25. We'll do like a quarter of a Solana right now. It's about $40, and we're going to swap. Okay, now once we confirm the transaction in our wallet, it's going to deposit the Jupiter tokens, and we are going to stake a few of these to try to earn some of those Launchpad fees and airdrops that have occurred, because earlier in the year I got the Zeus airdrop. I got the Win meme coin token airdrop. By the way, I mean, that was a 3x on that one almost instantaneously. So this can be lucrative. I've also gotten coins that didn't do too hot or I held on to for a little too long. Anyway, to get qualified for a lot of what you can benefit from as far as the Jupiter ecosystem, or the Jupiter Dex Aggregator, is you have to have not just your token stake, but you got to participate in the voting process. So what we're going to do is we are going to stake 40 of my 48 Jupiter tokens. Okay. You type in the number here, click stake, confirm your transaction, and there we go. Our Jupiter is staked. Down here, you can see all the proposals that I voted in. Some of them have to do with how the money is being spent within the organization. Some of it is going to be for LFT voting, which is where the Jupiter token stakers are voting on the new projects that will be launched on the Jupiter Launchpad. So I hope this gave you a lot of good information about the Jupiter Dex Aggregator. I love it. I use it probably more than anything on the Solana network other than Orca. I do a lot of concentrated liquidity pools over there, and Jito so because I do play around with liquid staking. If you have any questions, send me an email. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, peace.